Johnathan Schoop traded to the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is kind of like, I guess, is there a right or wrong answer for this? Who knows? You're entitled to opinion, as with every sports. You know, I could see where you're looking at it from one side, where you're saying that, you know, as far as Schoop being traded, you know, from the Orioles to the Brewers, that Johnathan maybe should have been someone that the Orioles tried to build around the next couple of years. Yes, they have gotten, you know, a lot of prospects with all the trades that the Orioles made on trade day. But what could happen, what probably will happen, one of two things. The prospects either A, turn out to be garbage, or some of them, you know, turn out to be good, and when it comes time to pay them, the Orioles either let them walk or trade them just like they did Manny and Johnathan, right? Exactly who and what are you rebuilding around at this point when you let go Johnathan Schoop, right? But I tend to look at it this way. Schoop and Golfsman, maybe you guys were looking at to be your foundation for the Orioles, right? But I look at it this way. Why keep Schoop around when you have no other pieces? To what? Watch a guy age and say, quote unquote, that was your guy? You have Adam Jones for that. Nope. If you're going to blow it up, start over and do it completely from the ground up. Maybe, hopefully, if you're an Oriole fan with some good fortune, you could be the next Houston Astros. This is, if they were planning on blowing it up, this is the absolutely correct move. And you should have done it with Manny Machado last year, because at that point, you would have gotten more for Manny Machado. Now, this year, everyone knew that you were looking to unload Manny Machado. Listen, Chris Davis, Trumbull, they should have been gone too. But, you know, no one wants those contracts. You know, the Orioles looked, you know, they've looked old this year. Now, if you look at it this way too, do you thank Buck Showalter for your team looking old? Is Buck Showalter about 5 years past his shelf life? The worst thing to happen to this team, you might say, besides Duquette, was making it to the ALCS in 2014, right? Am I going off on a tangent here? That season maybe should have been Buck's last, you argue. Not saying that Showalter is not a great coach, because he definitely is. But after a point, the voice does not project, the message does not go that quickly. Has he reached that point? It's been 9 years with this team, if I'm correct. Maybe it's time for a new voice. And you get back, you know, you get back a lot of prospects. And I honestly, you know, with all these prospects, new everything, you're definitely going to need a new voice, and I don't think Showalter will be back. I hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.